South Carolina. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the Arkansas State Red Wolves and the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Chanticleers head coach pregame. There is a strong understanding in the locker room about what is at stake this late in the year. The final game of the season, his team just getting into that top 12. This is where they can make all of the committee members believe they deserve to be in the college football bracket. It is important that they show up, not only that they win, but how they play is essential here today. He said, I don't want to overwhelm our players with pressure, but they have to know what's on the line when they take the field today. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Throwing, Lopez. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jones. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Lopez to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Plows his way ahead. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. They'll run it on 4th down. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Chanticleers had this offense rolling. Here's Lopez to throw. Left side is Acker. All right, guys, let's talk a little Coastal Carolina. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range if people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, David?
Yeah, and cheering against you, right? A lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you, but let's see if this squad can build on the momentum. Starting to get some momentum, some love. Now, Jesse, how do they handle it?
I'm excited to see how this team is going to finish, too, because we know they've got talent. They've got guys that can take the game over. The question I have now moving forward, can they do it on the biggest stages? And today, it's about as big as it gets.
With the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He will not get there as the defense stops him again.
And this offense, you're halfway home. All you got to do is do the same exact thing, Palmer. Fall forward and be physical here.
And that's why they practice these goal line situations, right? It's to step up and be physical in moments like this.
He'll be stopped right there. They kept it on the ground on 3rd and goal, and it did not pay off. Not a chance. Missed it. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this. That was a reckless hit by the defender. The kickers are in a vulnerable spot, and they have to protect them. The Chanticleers are threatening on 1st and goal. Try to barge their way in. Just smothered on the play. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Lopez fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And I know it's easy up here in the booth, right, guys? Like, make that catch, right? Get on the scoreboard. Haven't scored yet with this offense. You want him to make that play, but a nice job by the defense, man. Getting there on time, not letting him wrap that football up. That's a great job breaking on the football with good time.
That fall's incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Red Wolves offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. Tough day in that last loss, threw a couple of interceptions and did not throw a touchdown pass. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Quick give. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. Fights off a defender. Turns it on in midfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Red Wolves racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond. And the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This
makes a grab and room to run. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Hands it off. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give to the left. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Back to throw, it's Parker. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And with the field goal, we're tied here in the second quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He'll be out of bounds at the 36-yard line after a solid return. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but
There he goes! He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him, a little slippery with all those juke moves. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. The give to the back. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throwing, Lopez. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Long way to go on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just...
Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 points. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The give on the counter. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
They'll run it on the counter. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. To the air. It's Parker. Oh, pressure's coming. Trying to make something happen. Tried to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play. And the Red Wolves line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Touchdown, shot to clear. Special teams coming through, the 3rd aspect of the game, delivering big time.
And kick it to him at your own will, man, because that dude has a jetpack. He can absolutely fly. You see why they got him back deep, man. Catch it, let people... Get an angle on him, and he just goes soof and takes off, erases angles. His speed back there as a punt returner, man, is it dangerous.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arkansas. Ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Red Wolves. Punt this one away. He might just try to kick it away from the return man because he housed the first one. On the return. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Rush right in his face. Caught. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll bring it out. It's Ellis. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Pulls it and fires to the left. Could not make his way to the corner.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught him. He was ready for that play.
They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw, it's Parker. Here comes the heat. And it's a sack. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Red Wolves decide to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Fields the punt. He's going to get loose. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Here's Lopez to throw. He's going to take off. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Fresh set of downs going up top. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch catch and run. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. From the gun. They're all over him. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Touchdown, Coastal! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To throw, it's Parker. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Got his man out of the back. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. The Red Wolves trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He'll be dropped. This defense will try to force a fourth down. And short from the 45. Looking to throw for it. And they can't make the play on third down.
You can just start to and frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now setting up fourth down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this. We see the defense, the big reason for that, but if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
Lopez moves to his right. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's open. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got two of those on that one. Obviously didn't like what he saw in first down, and they used a timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And he affects this defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw one first. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. The Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. Look out! Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Throwing, Lopez. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Extending the play. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And he missed it. No good. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Red Wolves offense coming out to start the drive. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
And the Red Wolves with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Working the ground game. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Drives inside. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. The Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. Trying to establish the run.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Dropping back, it's Parker. Makes the grab. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to slip through and pick it up. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. From the gun. Got some green grass. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down.
Flag 14, ready, go!
They're going to ride this running back. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. Looking for running room. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. On the option. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. They get to him as he throws. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Here's Lopez to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Snags it. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. They'll send the back in motion. Lopez wants to fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And that's a better job by this defense. That's exactly what they've got to start doing more. He's had a lot of success on the ground. It's apparent he will take off and move. So how do we keep him in the pocket?
Makes the catch, and he's free. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Chanticleers will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Rush is on, and he gets rid of it.
It's too bad because these receivers are winning outside one-on-one. If this offensive line can just give their quarterback a little bit more time, there are some plays to be had.
Unloads to the wideout. He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. It's a draw. Got enough space. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Chanticleers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. So the pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss.
Second and goal, and the defense was not fooled. It looked like they knew exactly when that guy came in motion across the formation. They said he's getting the football. They played uphill.
Touchdown, shot to clear. Meadow on the end zone, he's got it. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. This is what